Okay, hello for everyone. Hello, my dear teacher. Edner, how are you? I think that everything is okay. Good afternoon. My name is Jaider Gómez, and and today I am going to tell you about a research project of this research project course. This research work has always based on two sentences. The first is okay, excuse me, one moment, teacher here. Okay, this is a didactics of English, uh, and didactic of English is the first thing, and the second one part is the pedagogical model, right? In that two topic was based my project investigations. Okay, teacher, undoubtedly, it is the learning of English language is teaching didactic for the pedagogical model, one of the most complex and demanding subjects in which classroom is working at the moment, since there are factors such as the motivations and the didactics that are decisive in the process of learning in a new tongue when you are learning or teaching a new tongue. These antecedents became the central axis of the research project. The problem based on motivations toward English subject and teacher relationship within framework and the teacher didactic practice as factors that influence learning in English language, and children at first year have a private school subsidized focus learned in some previously exposed. Okay, in my project, within the objective, we can see that when you are developing or making a project, investigating, find out a project, you are going to have a general objective and a specific objective. Yes, I want to say that my general objective is to show or make known the motivational element that characterize students toward the subject of English in the same way, show the element to characterize the didactic pedagogical practice of English teacher influencing student learning. Some specific objective that I chose into my investigation of my research was to identify the essential element that characterize the motivational level of students in English subjects. B is to analyze the essential element that characterize the motivational level of students in the phase of learning English. C, to recognize the elements that characterize the didactic pedagogical practice of English teacher influencing student learning. And D, to investigate the essential element that characterize the motivational levels of students toward English subject. Okay, those are the general objective and the specific objective. Okay. But we are okay. We have that to know and understand this topic in depth. It's necessary to do online survey. Yes. So it is important this question: how to know if the didactic of the model we use is good or not when it's coming to teaching. Yes. And when I was doing that, I can notice that it was necessary to do a good survey, taking note, because all time I had to take notes, visit some teachers and students in English, teachers English and students of English, but not only English of school, but also universities too. Okay. To know and understand this topic in depth, it was necessary to do an online survey. Yes, we have an online survey with many note-taking and talk with language teacher, student. Okay, I have just stated before. Okay, in the survey, 100 people answered a survey of 12 questions, where they were all focused on what they knew about the pedagogical and didactic model of English. And the principal questions was this one, okay? Do you think that in Colombia classroom motivated is a priority over theory, yes or not? And 90 People answer yes and others say no. Do you think that feedback is useful for language learning? 3 say yes, 9 say no, and 97 say yes. Would you like to have a didactic tool to learn and teach English? 2 and 94%. Do you think that English language teaching in Colombia has improved compared to previous years? They say yes and no according to that. Yes? And if you notice, they say 90% of people say no. Yeah? Do you think that the current didactic of teaching is correct? Yes or no? Yes, it was about the survey, but I want to tell you that I took notes and I spoke and talked with some teachers, colleagues teachers, and they say that it was difficult to teach English in this country. Yes, okay, but these were the questions. What are we going to do for improve that? Yes, what we should do? First, it was necessary to listen the proposal on the part of a student and teacher about how they would believe that English should be taught in Colombia and recognize that it was important to harden the term pedagogical model. Yes? Okay. Then and after analyzing, listening and looking for hypotheses, it was included that, okay, it's necessary to urgently train teachers to minimum level B2 for the teaching of English. Yes? Second, the pedagogical model, okay? The pedagogical model and the old school teaching chip, because it was a chip in our minds, is our teacher must be changed. It is necessary to know, yes, the technological tool for such as teaching, TICs, right, or ICTs in English. New teaching strategies should be solved at that point of this significant development in classroom. And find teachers who are passionate about teaching, who find the key to the successful and enjoyable class. Yes? Okay. Finally, yes, nowadays attractive and motivating methods are sort of awaken interest in students. Likewise, the authoritarian figure of the teachers is left aside to give prominence to the student in the construction of their knowledge. Currently, the methodologists required to cooperation and interaction of the student favoring the development of essential competencies for adult life and giving rise to a personalized education that take into account the abilities and skill for each of the component of the group class, forming students who are capable of the constructions their own knowledge and learning in an autonomous and a critical way. This is all. Thank you so much. It was about my project. Thank you.